Hello everyone, welcome to LearnPy. Today we'll be learning data structures with Python. So data structures are collections of related data, and there are four kinds of data structures in Python. So we have list, tuple, dictionary, and then sets, and then they are defined by these various symbols. So list has square brackets, tuple has a rounded brackets, dictionary has these curly brackets. It stores or it keeps keys and then values. And then set is defined by putting elements in curly brackets. So the differences will be explained as we go on in this tutorial. But today we'll be focusing on lists. So a list is a data structure that contains values, and these values are mutable. And then immutable, you can change the values, and they are defined square brackets. So here I'm defining a list. A list. So there's my list. So shopping list, and then it's not a good naming. I'm supposed to put some items here, but the items here are numbers and strings. So shopping, I could put fruits, TV, and all that. But so shopping equals 1, 2, 3. Then so these are numbers, and then the strings have are in quotation commas. So you can see, and then you close it with the other square bracket. And then I'm printing out the values. So shopping, when I click on run, it should give me this. So let me clear this. Clear. And then when I click on run, it should give me the items in the shopping list. Okay, so Python, we have something called indexing. So indexing starts with 0. So Python, let's say I want the value here, the index or the position of home. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll be thinking 6, but it wouldn't work that way. So let's try something here. Input 7. One input 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then put 5. So Python is going to start indexing from 0. So here is going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's how come we got home. Shopping 5. So when we put 5 here in the square brackets, we got home, because Python started numbering or indexing from 0. And then we want to find so let's say I want to find the index position of home. So you just put shopping.index, so index method, and then in the parentheses put your quotation commas and the name of the value. So let's say I want the index position of 8. So shopping.index. So shopping.index square, then I'll just put 8. Let's print it. So 6. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the index position of 8 is 6. And then let's say you want to add another value or item to your list. So you have a method called append. So shopping.append. In the rounded brackets, you put the value there. It could be a number or a string. And then we are printing it out, so you can see K has been added to our list. And then let's say I want to get all the items from our list. So shopping, and then in the square brackets I'll put colon. Then you can see it's fetching us or copying all the list items for us. Then I'm printing the length of our list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the length of our list is what? 8. You can either do it this way or this way. len is bracket, and the name of your list. So we have 8 elements or items in our list. And then if you want to remove, we have the pop method. So when you use .pop method, why does it? It takes out the last item in the list. So you can see shopping.pop. So it has picked K out. So the K has taken K out of the list. And then we have we have .count, the method .count. So the count method. So here we want to find out the number, how many times an item occurs in the list. So here we are searching for how many times H occurs in the list. Okay, so it gives us 2. So let's check. So H occurs twice in the list. Okay. Let's say here 2, maybe 1. Okay, so here insert. So we have the insert method. So dot insert, what we are trying to get here is we want to insert. So in the index position, that's 0, 1, 2. Okay, we want to insert me to be in the index position, that's 2. Okay, so you see 0, 1, 2. Okay, so the index and then the value. So index and then the value. So insert and then the bracket. Okay, you put the index. That's the index position where you would want your value to be. Then comma and then the name or the value. Okay, so index and then the value. So you can see it here. Me is in the index position of 2. So 0, 1, 2. Okay. Here we printed the length of our list. And then we have list slicing. So we want to get all the items in the list starting at index position 1. Okay, so index position 1. So 0, 1. So 1. So it's going to print from 1. So which is 2. And then to print all the items following 2. Okay, so you can see here. So index position 1. Okay, so 0, 1. And then it prints from that 1 to the final or the last item. Okay, so here we want to print from 1 to the 5th element. Okay, so here, so 1, wait, let's see 1. So 0, 1. Okay, so from 2 and then 2 and then 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to print also 0 from the index position but 1. So 0, 1. So then to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 0, 1. Okay, so 1 is going to start from the index position 1, then to print 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see you have it here being printed. So let's change it to 6. Okay, then let's print it out. So 0, 1. So it's going to start from 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. You can see we have it here. Okay, so to clear everything from our list, we have a method called .clear. Then when you print it out, there's nothing here. Okay, so let's say if you want more method, just hit here and hit the tab key, then gives you other things that can be done. Okay, and then if you want explanation, just here, then hit the tab key. So shift and then the tab key to give you documentation. So thank you for watching. See you in our next tutorial.